I am super excited for today. Today, we are going to decode a riddle on SwiftCoin, okay? And we're going to tell you some juicy, juicy nuggets on SwiftCoin. It may involve XRP, it may involve Bitcoin, and this is going to be a very exciting decode. You're not going to want to miss it. But first, as always, going to cue my guy, Indigo Saint. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Black View Investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer? Best believe I was black or invested. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifested. So we binge on our black or invested. Best believe I was black or invested. That course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that black or invested. Best believe I was black or invested.
Hey guys, sorry about that. That sound might have been a little bit off on that, but hey, we're here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get into it. So keep in mind today we're gonna do a decode. I've never done those with you guys before, but shout out to Waters Above. Shout out to Konami Codes. Shout out to Call Me Kinfolk. These are all guys who do very great decodes. Definitely check out their channels. You can check out Konami Codes. Brother Kalel, another Detroiter. You can check him out on the Ronin Experience. But yeah, let's get into it here. Let me share the screen. Entire screen. Okay, so let's pull it up here. So here we go. Here we go. So keep in mind, I'm going to show you some pictures here. And shout out to Red Pill Professional. I'm going to share this with him. I really want to know what he's going to think about this. He kind of put me onto this diagram here. This is from, what's his name? Let's put it up here. So his name is XRP Butterfly Vera. Okay. And there's a lot of things that we're going to reference in here. But the things I want us to take note of the most here, okay, in this decode, okay, and we're going to get into all of it. Let's go ahead and kill our Telegram here. Shout out to the Telegram. So we got Jacob Rothschild here. We got Kramer next to a Travis Kelce jersey. We got the Pope and we got Taylor Swift. Okay. I promise you, this is all going to make sense once I tell you. Okay. Now, let's go up here. So let's go to the start of the post here. So one of the things he's going to tell us here is that February 27th is a day to look out for. That was basically yesterday, last night, and we've had the biggest like God candle on Bitcoin that we've had in a while, right? And that all happened kind of yesterday, right? And he's pointing out the number 13, which we're going to get into, okay? A couple other numbers he points out is the number 87. And let me put it here. He basically says, okay, 13 is the lucky number, and 87 is the kind of unlucky number, okay? So let's give you kind of a update and a background on Swift token. So let's bring up Swift token. Very much excited about Swift token here. Sub penny here. Fully diluted or market cap is under 30 million. Right here, you can have a whole million of these for $3,000, right? And one of the things I love about it is that it's cross-platform and it's a payment crypto, okay? So I have their blockchain pulled up here. I have at least their website. One of the things you will notice about their website, let's go ahead and show you here. This is Swift blockchain. If we go down, they tell you they're established in 2017. That's going to be important later. And renowned investors, Draper Dragon. Okay. Let me make sure everybody, let me see who we got in the house here. What is up, Jay? What is up, Shook Focus? What's up, Underdog Research Channel? What's up, Underdog? You guys might remember Underdog from my channel from a little while ago. We're back. We're going to do a series of videos on this stuff, guys, starting with Swift. So we're starting with this decode here. If you know, you know. Let's get it. And I should stock up on XLM. XLM is going to be a part of this. Okay, XLM is going to be a part of this. Just you wait. Just you wait. Okay. Um, okay. So back to where we were here. So Draper Dragons. Now, what I want you to notice about Draper Dragons, if we go all the way down here, is Draper Dragons logo. Okay, because that's going to come into play later. Okay, trusted partners, you see Draper Dragons logo. It is a red shield, okay, with a dragon on it, okay? Mind you, this is the year of the dragon, okay? The Chinese year of the dragon. And note that their logo is a dragon with a red shield, a dragon on a red shield. Trusted partners include Coinbase, and if you're not aware, Coinbase is intimately linked with Stellar. They're intimately linked with Stellar through Stronghold. They're intimately linked with Stellar through their partnership with Circle. Okay, so Stronghold and Stellar locked at the hip, and also SWIFTCoin, which you can buy on Coinbase, is a trusted partner. Okay, and also to note that it supports 800 tokens, of which we have XRP, we have XLM. So they're there, okay, including Quant and all the other ISO tokens. They're there. All right. And chain supported, they don't list Stellar, but we got XRP and we got XDC. Okay. And one of the reasons they may not list Stellar is because Stellar has one called the All Bridge, which supports them. Not All Bridge, all, yes, All Bridge. Theirs is called the All Bridge. And Swift blockchain, their cross chain thing is called All Chain. So there's a similarity there as well. Okay. Okay. So now that we know, okay, what's going on there, let's go over to Tim Draper. So Tim Draper is the man who owns Draper Dragons. As we saw here, the Draper Dragons are kind of the lead company that owns Swift. Okay, as you can see them right there. Thing to know about Tim Draper is he bought Silk Road Bitcoin. He bought a good 30,000 of it. Okay, so here's a Forbes article going back to July 7th, 2014. Okay. On Friday, U.S. Marshals auctioned off nearly 30K Bitcoin seized from the infamous online drug bazaar Silk Road. Okay. And we'll go down here. And basically, what it ends up telling us is that Tim Draper bought essentially 29 point or 29K or 29 I'm not sure how to say it right, 29,656 Bitcoin, okay, from the whole Silk Road thing. And then it says the US government has around 144, which adds up to 9. That's always an important number. Bitcoin left from what it sees from Ross Ulbricht. Okay, so know that Draper's a part of this whole scheme of the next financial system because he purchased about 30K Bitcoin. Okay, and the U.S. still has a lot of Silk Road Bitcoin left over. All right. Because you'll read some articles and they'll kind of misdirect you and say, oh, they sold off all the Silk Road Bitcoin. You can see here in Forbes, they didn't. They sold 29,656 from to Tim Draper. Okay, so um, I thought they had the exact number in here, but I guess they don't. But you know, here he bought it. Okay, so I think that kind of really just clues us in. Draper Dragons, right? And you can see the logo here, like huge logo of a red shield with a dragon on it. Okay. Now we're gonna get into some of the numbers, and getting into some of the numbers is what I think is really going to kind of just lead this home. And okay, so let's get into some of the numbers here in this decode. Um, if you're not familiar with gematria, it's kind of like turning words into numbers. We know that this is a thing that works because you can see it in programming. I'm a programmer. Basically, what the compiler does is it takes words and it reduces them down to binary code, which is zeros and ones. There's also ASCII code, which basically reduces letters and different things down to numbers. Like we see this, we know this works. Okay, so let's take our first picture. Okay, going back to okay. So remember, he told us 13 is a lucky number. Now, shout out to Simon Family Investments. Okay, Simon Family Investments. One of the things Aaron loves to mention is Simon told her that Bitcoin is immutable. Okay, now what does immutable mean? It means that it's unchanging. Okay, um, so here we go. We're gonna go back here and let's just put in a name, right? So let's do Stellar. So Stellar, with Stellar here, what you're going to notice, and these are four different ciphers of determining how this word breaks down into a number. Okay, that's not as important how these ciphers work, only that you see the number, right? But we see the 87 there. Now, what I'm going to tell you is, and what I'm going to show you is Bitcoin. Okay, we spell it out. So one of the things you will notice here is all of these numbers add to 9. And what I'm going to propose is this is actually immutability. This is immutability shown to us in number form. Okay, and you could also say that this is these are vibrations as well, but that's a different subject. But here we know 72 is 9, adds up to 9. 7 plus 2, 3 plus 6, 2 ones and a 7, 45. So this is showing Bitcoin to be immutable just by the letters that they chose in the name. Now, I'm going to show you something else, right? I don't know if you guys are familiar with the rapper Jay-Z, right? These rappers kind of know what they're doing, right? I'm going to show you that right now. So he goes by J Immutable, right? 36, 9, 45, 18. He also goes by Hove, 45, 18, 36, 9. So these rappers know what they're doing, bro. But right there, we have immutability with Bitcoin. Okay. And we're going to press enter there and we're going to put it there kind of in our list so we know it's immutable. One of the things he also told us in that post was that 13 was the lucky number. If you spell out 13, you will find that it is also immutable. So I think he was giving us a clue there to tell us look for immutability. So just like we just saw here, um, he kind of called this date here, February 27th, being a really great day for Bitcoin, and it's been a great day. He also called out XRP, which is 58. Ripple is also 58, 7 plus 6. And we're going to put those in, and you'll see they add up to 13. So we have immutability with these guys too. Okay. And I get that that's an attribute of God, and we all kind of want attributes of God, right? So we're going to say that that's kind of a lucky thing. Okay. Now, um, let's kind of pull you back over to stellar lumens. Okay. I always thought, but let's put in XRP right quick so you know 58. Um, Curiously enough, right? This last Super Bowl was Super Bowl 58. Okay, so just keep that in your mind too. So far we got immutability with Bitcoin, immutability with the number 13, and we got XRP 5 plus 8. That is 13. Okay. Now, I always wondered with Stronghold, for you who are invested out there in Stronghold, I always wondered why they had that little bitty X. Okay. Instead, it was S, it's SHX, and the X is little. Okay. I want to show you something. SH is immutable. If you put the X, it doesn't work. So I think that is why they have the small X there. I think that is why. So what you're going to notice is if I put in Velo, immutable. 5 plus 4, 9. 1 plus 8, 9. 5, 4, 9. 1, 8, 9. Velo, immutable. Stellar, we already put that in. We got 87, which is going to be important for later. But if you put in stellar lumens, you get immutable. So you get that connection right there, right? And one of the things that I've shown people before, right, is numbers wise, if you put in XLM, you put in XDC, you put in XRP, numbers wise, these all match up. 14, 14, 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 right there. If you do 5 plus 0, 5, 4 right there, and then the 13. So these people, they could have chosen any letters, but they chose the ones that make them match. Crazy, right? Crazy. It's too much to be just a coincidence, right? But let's go back to our picture here. Let's go back to our picture here. We have Jim Cramer, and remember, Super Bowl 58, right? Which is a 13. We got Jim Cramer here standing next to a Travis Kelce jersey, which is an 87. Okay. Watch this. Watch this. It's just too much to be just coincidence. Jim Cramer, and you know what I think about Cramer, but immutable. And remember, he pointed out that 13 to let us know that that's the lucky number, immutable. And you think he doesn't know what he's doing? This is just an aside. His show is called Mad Money, immutable. So just pointing that out. So he could have chose any name for his show, but that's the name he chose. But also, what jersey was he standing next to? Kelsey, immutable, immutable. So very, very interesting there. Very interesting there. And they've been hooking up Kelsey with Taylor Swift, right? Okay. It's all kind of coming back around with Swift. Oh, incidentally, Kelsey bumped into Andy Reid, and both teams wore red, right? Both teams wore red. Red, also immutable. Reid, immutable. I'm just following the patterns here, guys. I'm just following the patterns here. Like all of that. It's a crazy. Like, and trust me, I look at a lot of these. You don't get this immutable like this, where all four ciphers add up to 9. And remember, 9 is a special number. Okay. Tesla thought so. Nine is a special number. It is just downright nuts that all of these are doing this. Okay. I'm hoping everybody is with me so far. Let me see what we got in the comments. Okay. Swift also loves the number 13. Thank you, Cripwork. I did not realize that. I did not realize that. But let's continue. Let's continue on here. Okay. So again, let's go into XRP now. Let's go into XRP now. I have a thing pulled up here from Edmund de Rothschild. Okay, I've shown you guys this before, right? But this is super interesting. Edmund de Rothschild's fund. Okay, if we go ahead and search Ripple, okay, we're going to search Ripple in here. Can you see that? So SBI owns 8.7. There's the 87 again. Stake in Ripple's XRP. Not the company. They own 8.7. 8.7 again, right? 8.7% Ripple. Okay? XRP. So here it is, XRP. Here it is, 13. And Edmund de Rothschild. Okay? And let's take Edmund de Rothschild. Let's take that name, okay, and put it in here. Immutable. This is so crazy, bro. I like I cannot tell you how crazy this is. I can't I cannot tell you how crazy this is, right? So immutable. And here's the 87 again. The 87, which is Travis Kelsey's number. And here's the 87 again. And the dude pointed out that 87 was something that we should be looking for. You just can't write. You can't write this, bro. So yeah. Now going back to Rothschilds again, Jacob de Rothschild just died. You know, that's sad. That's really sad. Whenever someone dies, that's sad. How old was he? He was 87 years old. Okay, 87 years old. And there's been a certain riddle out here where they say Jacob Rothschild, the fourth Baron Rothschild, has died. They're saying, and got you know, there was some riddle out here that after JB, they're saying, they're speculating that it's Jacob the Baron, JB, dies. You have 4 days left, March 1st, which is 3-1, inverted 13, until XRP pops the heck off. Okay. Maybe XRP pops off. But here we have the whole Swift connection with SwiftCoin. Now I found this random post on Reddit, okay? This random post 3 months ago, right? And this site, Crypto Moonshots, was created December 16th, 2027. The same year, mind you, that Swift was founded. Now, and this is 3 months ago, so this is before all the playoff games were done and everything. But let's read it. I'm introducing you all to SwiftCoin. I was hesitant at first, but numerous things brought this to my attention. Literally everyone knows who Taylor Swift is, but this is a chance for a large range of people to jump into crypto. There's also a rumor that she'll start accepting crypto as a form of payment, but who knows? Maybe SwiftCoin, and there was that whole rumor, right? Taylor Swift is going to sell an NFT or something like that, right? But maybe it was actually saying Swift because of Swift Coin. Okay, let's keep going. Market cap is only 6.1 million, and volume is up over 140% right now. And maybe these numbers are something we should be looking at, the 61 and the 14. Who knows? But let's keep going. Always a great opportunity to jump into a project that is on Coinbase. Main use I see for SwipCoin is easy swapping of cryptos for dirt cheap. Fee is only 1%, and coin holders get a 50% discount. Maybe that is, I think they're trying to point out that 15 again, right? 1-5 is Patrick Mahomes' number. 1-5 comes up a lot. We might even see this with Tim Draper. We'll get into that a little bit later. But 1-5 comes up a whole bunch with Tim Draper. I can see this as a way for big money to swap currencies for very cheap. For big money to swap currencies for very cheap, i.e., Stellar, i.e., XRP. There will always be volume for people to do like to do whatever is most cost efficient. Swiftcoin is the most cost efficient answer. Looking forward to becoming involved in their Discord and eventual hackathons. Um, give me your thoughts and let's ride. Should go up if Chiefs win. How did he know the Chiefs are going to win? It should go up if Chiefs win. Crazy thought. Crazy talk. I so that's so random. It's random that this was created the same year that SwiftCoin was founded. It's crazy that you know they're linking it to Taylor Swift and that they got the 1-5 in there. But when you think hold the whole Draper Dragon thing and this red shield and the dragon on it, this is the Chinese year of the dragon and the Rothschilds. Rothschild means red shield. That is what it means. So there's a whole bunch of weird connections in that. Rothschild means red shield. SwiftCoin, Taylor Swift, both of the teams were red. She has an album named Red that she re-released. And they pointed out in these pictures, he points out her red lipstick. And he keeps saying 87 is an unlucky number. I'm not exactly sure what he's saying, why he's saying that's an unlucky number. Um, and he says, just saying. Not sure why he says that, but, and I'm not sure why he zooms in on her red lipstick. Well, I'm thinking because of the red color, the Rothschilds, but Red lipstick. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure about that one. But hold on a second. Did my mouse just die on me? I think my mouse might have died here on me. That's unfortunate. It's highly unfortunate. Oh, that's just sad. Okay, my mouse died on me here. Let me make sure you guys are good though. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go back over here. So a lot of connections. One of the things that I did not put in, let me put in unlucky. Okay, I don't readily see anything there. Let me put in Swift 58. There's the 58 again, and it was Super Bowl 58. Remember, um, and there's the 13 as well. 2 3 1. Um, so there is the 13. There is the 58 right there. Okay. And Swift does kind of the same thing. It kind of has some of the same feel to it. But yeah, there we go. There we go with that. Oh, my mouse being out. That's not gonna be good for me. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. Let me see what I can do with my mouse. I apologize. Yeah. Let me just let me just warm up these batteries right quick. It'll probably let me go through the show. I'm interested in hearing your comments, guys, on what did you get from this? Um, there are a bunch of different weird connections in that. Okay, um, Jacob JB did pass away. Um, he passed away at the age of 87. Travis Kelsey with the 87 number. Um, Stellar with the 87 number. And I'm looking at Swift here, and one of the things I guess I missed here is the four. They said in 4 days, and then the whole 13 would March 1st. That is 13 as well. There's a whole bunch of just weird coincidences, and all of those freaking names being immutable, like Bitcoin, right? And Bitcoin just had these like really um yeah, see, I knew if I warmed it up, it'll probably work for a little bit. Bitcoin just had this, or for a second, Bitcoin just had this crazy time. Um, so all of it seems to be lining up. I guess we'll know in 4 days, right? But that whole this straight this all of this immutable time, just like that's the crazy part for me right there. Um, but yeah, these 13s are also crazy too. A lot of 13s, but all of this immutability, that's just really insane. That's insane. Let's check the comments and see what we got here. I think I got some batteries somewhere. And I'm sure you guys might have even noticed some things that I have not noticed before, because I don't keep up with Taylor Swift like that. I don't know any of her albums other than I know that it's the Red album, because I was just doing research on what I was connecting here and that she re-released it. But I'm wondering what connections you guys made from that. I don't know. I'm interested. I'm going to send this to I'm gonna post this or share this with Red Pill Professional and see what he thinks. If I don't share it with him soon, if you guys share it with him on his Twitter, I wouldn't be mad at that if you shared it with him before I do. Um, I'm gonna share it with him. I'm gonna share it with um, crypto banker SHX. Definitely check those guys out. Red Pill Professional and crypto banker SHX, and I might share this with Waters Above, see if he what he thinks about it as well. Um, I'd really be interested in seeing what people think. And I'm going to share it with the guy who made this post too, because I'm interested in seeing what they think if I was on the right path. But yeah, what's up, Cryptwork? What's up, Kid Grabo? What's up, Shook Focus? What's up, Jay? Oh man, I might have to go find my batteries right quick, y'all. What's up, Drake L. Owens with a new profile pic? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Yeah, I did not know Swift loved the number 13. I did not know that. And what's up, Jordan? What's up? If you know, you know. And as you see, we did get the XLM in here. We got SHX and Velo. They were also immutable. Um, oh, another one which I forgot to show you guys, which is part of that whole crew too. FLR Flare is also immutable. Okay. And if you want the whole 11 connection, which they also mentioned in this article. Okay, I thought they had it there, but it's not actually there. This 42, 24, 93, 30. This is what connects to Saturn, which is Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin relates to Saturn. We've been over that before. I know Waters Above talks about that a lot. Saturn, in that you've seen Stellar Lumens is you've seen their logo, right? It looks like Saturn. Um, so it's no coincidence that Flare, which is a fork, Stellar Lumens is a fork of Ripple. It's no coincidence that it would line up with Saturn, right? So 93, 93, which it adds up to 12, which is 3, um, 42, 42, which adds up to 6. Uh, 6 plus 9 is 15. There's the 15 again. 1 plus 5 is 6. Um, yeah, here. So 2 sixes here, 2 sixes here, 2 threes here, 2 threes here. Um, yeah, but did I put the FL, FLR? Okay, yep, FLR. What's up, Jerome Jones? What's up, Richard Judge? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, always teaching, bro. You know it. What's up? I bet you got some crypto. I appreciate you loving the content. What is up, FRA? What's up, E? What's up, RA with the stacks? What's up, Gold New Wave? Back for the good information. Appreciate you. We are in the year of the Wood Dragon, 100%. It's working out for me. Yesterday, you could get 1 million Swift for 21. Yep. And it's up already to 31, 31,000. So it is already climbing. It's already climbing. What did this person in this article over here, what did they know? Did they know something? Were they kind of trying to tip us off? Why did they just leave this thing for like what would it was just odd that it's a little odd. It's a little odd. I don't know. Is that when the playoffs started? I don't know. It's it's just something to look out for. And SwiftCoin, I think, with the Draper connection, again, Tim Draper is a billionaire. Okay. He is a billionaire. And he, as you can see, they got Draper Dragon right on their little front page, right? Swift token. Right on their front page. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So sorry about that. And they're we're not reaching and saying that they could be used for XRP, because on their own site they say that they support XRP as a chain, they support XDC as a chain. So um, as well as Bitcoin, which we know Tim Draper has a lot of. So that is also there. And like I said, if you look on their tokens, XLM is here, XRP is here. Okay. So we're not going too far on a limb when we're saying certain things here. Where to buy, just in case, you can buy it on Coinbase, Swift token. I saw Swift way last year. It's still cheap too. Not as cheap, but still cheap. Yes, and that's another thing that I wanted to address. Like kind of FUD on it. And I know you're not FUDing E, but why is it different this year? Because ISO 2002 is online. Because payment cryptos didn't move that much last year, right? But the difference is everything is online for them now. ISO 200 is online. Fed Now is online. So the infrastructure for these guys is finally kind of online now. So now maybe their time to actually sign. And that's why I've been really kind of big and heavy into these payment cryptos this year, because now things are actually in place for them. And of course, they're talking about Swift here. Swift makes an extensive array of free self learning modules about ISO. I should probably say ISO live date. So, yep. So, March 20th, 2023. So 320, so 3.2, which is five, which we saw a lot of 3.2s, right? Migration to the ISO standard for cross-border payments and reporting successfully began on the 20th of March, 2.2.3 or 3.2, March 23. So it did. We saw a lot of those numbers in the numbers that we were looking at, and I think he mention it here? No, he doesn't mention it here. But it was interesting. Yeah, so this is the part about February 27th that was notable. It's the 58th day of the year. So it's the 13th, like 58th day of the year. So in a sense, it makes it a 13 as well, because 5 plus 8 is 13. So on the 58th day of the year, Bitcoin, bam, bam, it gave the God candle. So 13 must be very, very, very important for this year. Okay. 76th day, which is also a 13 of the year, is going to be March 16th. Okay. The odds of March is March 15th with the 15 again. And 3 plus 1 plus 5 is a 9. Okay. That adds up to 9. So these might be some very important days as well. And not too long from that, we got the New Year, some type of New Year on April 1st. And of course, we'll have the Bitcoin halving coming up that soon. And we'll also have that eclipse coming up around this time too. Here they're saying April 14th, the Titanic crash, and they got a couple other things in here. and they're talking about Trump a little bit, and that we're getting a little bit off kilter there. But we got Year of the Dragon this year, Year of the Snake, and 2025. So yeah, let's go back to our comments here. Okay, so yeah, ISO we already showed you. ISO went live, and also let's show you Fed Now also went live. So that's why I think it's different this year for payment cryptos, because um, now the infrastructure is actually in place. These guys are live. Everything for it is live. Um, as you know, all the kind of ISO cryptos kind of connect to Stellar, connect to XRP. We showed you those diagrams, which we'll show them again. We'll show them again. Thanks to double X for that. We'll say their name once we bring it up. So yeah, FedNow service went live August 1st, 2023. So FedNow's live, ISO's live. And then if we come and we reference these, you can see ISO and all of these guys are going into Stellar. We got Chain there, which is XCN, that is going. Got the Allbridge and Ultra Stellar. We got Velo. We got Flare, like we were saying, thanks to X1133 underscore 122 underscore or 221 underscore 11, which again, I think that's Elon's son's name. So we already know this is what's going down. We already know the connections of Ripple and Stellar, and how uh, Stellar is just a fork of Ripple. Okay. The connections to IBM, the connections to SHX. Okay. 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 Let's go back to our comments here. I need the what's up, Crypto Neek? Need that WK wallet. WadsPay. Shout out to WadsPay. The BitForex exchange has been inoperable for approximately 1 week. In your opinion, is it a rug? I don't know. I wouldn't think so. It's been around for such a long time. I don't think that they would rug pill people. But Coinbase had problems today. We were talking about it in Telegram. Like, what the heck is going on? Coinbase had problems today. So I don't know, guys. Like, maybe you might want to have your stuff out of exchanges, like always, right? Um, yeah, man. Like the WEF, the people with the WEF, they've been warning about cyber attacks. They just happen to get things right all the time, right? They've been warning and warning and warning about cyber attacks. Maybe you may want to have your crypto on, all your hardware wallets. I know it makes it harder to trade, but maybe you may want to do that. Rue, I know you don't remember this, but I brought Swift to you a few times. Uh, you got Yeah, there are a few people who brought me Swift. E, there are a few people, and yeah, man, and I'm just now getting to it. I apologize for that. It took Underdog and the Underdog community to bring it back on my plate, but we here now, man. Uh, my apologies, bro. Uh, Yeah, man, you might want to get a bag. If whoever this person is right, he said it might go up after the Chiefs win. It has, like you pointed out in the chat. Hey, man. Hey, man. I know I got my bag. I might get some more. It's very intriguing to me, especially after they just threw Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey in our face. so many times. And I do believe that things are revealed through sports, and I do believe certain energies are harvested through sports, especially a Super Bowl. Think of how many eyes, how much power and energy is going into that. If that was a quote unquote ritual, if you will, right? Think about how much goes into how much energy, time, money, effort, emotion, passion goes into Super Bowls, right? Jasmine Knights, we up. Oh wow, E. Oh man, $50 super chat. That's bro. A shout out to our chat moderator E for the largest super chat. Might be the largest I've ever got. I know Dion might have given me a 51. Like so, you and he might be tied, but like again, the largest super chat I might have ever received. I really appreciate that, dude. Like you have no idea. You have no idea. Um, Good stuff from Jay. Smash that like from Chick Focus. Lemon character, baby lemon twirling around the air and hugging. Okay, got you. Uh, I wish you would actually show the emojis. Um, Looking up Swift CEO, Rambo Lon, and its connection to PC chain, now known as Pelon. Pelon CEO holds China's first international blockchain patent, and he is the founder of One Ledger. Wow, that's some nice alpha you're dropping on us, Jay. Some nice alpha you're dropping on us. And remember, also, again, you reminded me of something I forgot, Jay. The people in China, they call themselves, or according to Xi Jinping, they call themselves the people of the dragon. Okay, so that is kind of too, I'm sure, why they went with the name Draper Dragons, because most of the things they invest in um, tend to be things over in Asia. So that's why they went with the name Draper Dragon, because it's about, investing in things in Asia. Okay. Um, and of course, we've talked about it on this channel how kind of BRICS nations are kind of what's up next. And here we go with the 15 again. CyberConnect raises 15 million. Uh, I thought that was XRP's logo for a minute, but they kind of flipped it on its side. Interesting for them to do that. Um, yeah, there we go. Rua still, that's for Jasmine. I'm up 6x and it's still early. Hey man, I know. I've been touting Jasmine every time I come on this boy. I will say something about Max. Shout out to Maximus Crypto. If you guys are not checking out his content, you're really missing out. Um, Max does some of the greatest, deepest Jasmine coverage every time I'm on my show. I think I say that. So if anybody missed out on Jasmine, you have not been paying attention to this show, because I make sure that I say every time I mention Maximus Crypto's name and to go look at his channel, I say he does some of the greatest Jasmine research. So that should be obvious for everybody there that I like Jasmine, right? And sometimes I say that I have a bag of it, but I would not mention it if I didn't like it. Um, I misspoke. He founded China Ledger, not One Ledger. Okay, that's no worries, Jay. I'm also in the Patreon, guys. Our brother is helping us get paid. Yep, I'm doing what I can, bro. I'm doing what I can. Like I put out a weekly watch list. It is a watch list for less than the cost of a cup of coffee. Say that 3 times fast. Look up this article. P Chain, the best thing to happen to crypto in 2018. Swift's co-founder is an advisor to Dr. Fang's P Chain, aka Pelon Project. You'll find another China connection. Very nice. Thank you, Jay. What's up, Nerd Up Inc. Marv? Uh, when that $1,000 super chat comes, you'll know why. Oh, bro, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I might have to put on my Cash App because YouTube straight up takes like 45% of a super chat. If you gonna send 1,000, you might want to Cash App, brother. Straight up. Yeah, but I'll make sure I put that on the thing from now on, and also maybe like coin things instead, also like for a wallet. Um, but yeah, guys, this is what I wanted to hit you with today. So it definitely connects SwiftCoin to XLM, XRP. What do you think about that? Are people on the low? Oh, and also I wanted to show you Tim Draper's Twitter. On Tim Draper's Twitter, a number that comes up all the time is 238. Now, if anybody knows what 238 means, also that adds up to 13. By the way, now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't think about that when I was researching this last night, but just saying it out loud, I realized that also adds up to 13. So that's very hilarious, or very coincidental, right? So 238. He has that for his number that he's following because that's what you can really control on here, right? Is how many people you're following. He also has for Draper VC. If you go to Draper VC, I think they have their own Twitter profile. They have something like the same amount of followers, something like that. Okay, yeah, 832, which is just like the numbers, but just in a different position. So that's quite something right there. But if we go down here, you see he supports Nikki Haley. He seems to be a really big Nikki Haley supporter. And let me go ahead and so Nikki Haley, if you put her name in, where is 1551? So here's the 15 again. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy crazy stuff. Like you can't really write it. You really can't write it. Another thing he also always mentions is the words freedom and trust. So I'm going to put those in. I don't know if they'll do anything, but okay, this is another Saturn reference. You got the six and the three again. So this is another Saturn reference. Freedom, trust. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the trust one, but yeah. Um, Yeah, what do you think? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Um, I didn't see any questions, so I guess we'll just have a little short show today. Yeah, I'm really interested in knowing what people think. I'm going to share this with the people that I was just telling you guys about, Red Pill Professional and um, Waters Above and Crypto Banker SSH. And be on the lookout for more videos from me and Underdog on Swift. Okay, so Underdog's going to be doing some videos on Swift, and he does the deep research. He is a oh my god, I'm blanking on my man's job title. Um, Forensic investigator. He's a forensic investigator, so he goes real deep. Okay, so be on the lookout for my man Underdog to post something on that. I'll be sure to post that in our Telegram. Come on over to our Telegram if you haven't already, guys. Definitely come over to our Telegram. It's completely free. A lot of alpha we have here in the Telegram. Let me actually pop it up right quick. 170 something members strong, and everybody is devoted to getting the best they can out of this bull run. Of course, none of what we mentioned in the Telegram is financial advice. We're just kind of getting together as a community, and um, we're just getting together as a community during this bull run. Okay, let's go. Can we? I'm not even sure how to navigate this junk without a mouse. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm kind of lost here. Let me see. Okay, there we go. So we got some really great spots in our. Thank you for posting that. We got crypto course airdrops, conspiracy because that's what I'm into. I know people have problems with this word, but a lot of conspiracy, a lot of things we think of as conspiracy is actually truth here. Uh, Meme coins, positive man channels. We get real down and dirty in that positive man channels section. Um, as far as like things that are positive to man. When I say down and dirty, I mean like talking Kevin Samuels, Antoine Daniels, talking like guys like that, Passport Bros stuff like that. Um, Talking books and stocks. Um, we got a lot of content providers who drop their content in here. Shout out to Should Focus. He's a moderator in the chat. He has the wrench in the chat there. He does content. He does great crypto content. Um, he did Alf token, which went up, I believe, 100% or more. Shook covered that. He's been covering Dovu, which I think is a sleeper out there. Shout out to Shook. Check out Dovu. Is definitely a sleeper out here. It's all about clean air on the Hedera platform. So he drops his content drops in here. Of course, you can find him on YouTube. We got the Ronin experience in here with uh Konami Codes, Kalo, and Moonfeather. I love Crypto Ronin show because it's quote unquote conspiracy, but it makes you think. He might drop some crypto in there, but it will make you think, and it will make you a better person watching his channel. I I kid you not. Um, Underdog is going to be dropping his stuff in there, I'm sure. Yeah, just so much value in this Telegram. We talk BRC20s, deep end projects, health and wellness. I got a cleanse in there that's been doing me right because somebody posted it and I thought I'd try it out. We're not doctors or anything like that, so of course, try at your own risk. But it worked for me. We got the anime section because I love anime, and I'm not afraid to say that or anything like that. So yeah. Uh, okay, I think Drake L. Owens is mentioning some stuff about that Anton Daniels might have mentioned there. Um, yeah, guys. Yeah, guys. Yeah, just so much great stuff going on. Again, be sure to check out an Underdog Crypto's video on Swift. I'm anxious to see what he uncovers with his forensic investigator knowledge. Um, he does some really good research as well. Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys. Been a fantastic show. Let me know what you think in the comments, and definitely pop through the Telegram. We'd love to have you over there. We're a real welcoming community, and yeah, guys. I think that's all we got for today. No questions. So yeah, guys. Have a really good Wednesday, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. See ya.